Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Joy is Real. It is 5:36 a.m. here in Vegas. Yes, it is. That means it's what? 8:36 a.m. on that East Coast. Good morning, y'all, over there in Atlanta and North Carolina and New York and wherever else we got some folks. And also St. Louis. It's 7:36 in the morning there. Good morning, family. Listen, I am up trying to do some editing. And I said, listen, let's go on and go live. Get some accountability partners in here because Joy been slacking. Which, that's normal behavior for Joy. For sure, for sure, for sure. I get overwhelmed sometimes and, things go amiss. My brain gets one tracked and I am super focused on getting a particular task completed, which means that some other things may go by the wayside, but that's okay. Again, that's joy. I wouldn't be me if that those things were not to happen. So, anyways, I need some accountability partners because I am trying to finish some edits. I'm trying to still get acclimated with editing. I am definitely a super beginner and I want to broaden my horizons, for sure. And how you do that if you're not necessarily being taught by an expert, you play around. And so that's what I've been doing, self teaching, and we are having fun doing so. I love when I learn a new feature or figure out something that I've been wanting to do and it all comes together. I'm like, oh, okay, this how you do this how you do that. I'm learning too that it is very important to be organized with files and saving things under proper names and all that good stuff. I remember I just used to click save and just let it and just let it go wherever it was going. I wouldn't even be paying attention to the destination. Look, did Joy said destination? She is learning new terms. Yes, she is. You would think that I did not work in IT for 15 years with being so excited with these particular new things I'm learning, which I did, but I worked at a very entry level part of IT where I created. Good morning, Mr. Taylor. How are you? You misclicked. Oh, you landed in the right place, love bug. There's no misclicking. For sure. Nice to meet you. I am Joy. I am a new content creator. Yes, I am. A middle aged woman who wants to, I guess, travel down this path, but honey, don't have no tools to do it. And we are figuring things out as we go. I am glad that you are here for sure. So no misclicking. But anyways, that's what I get really excited about learning new things for sure. But like I was saying, I did work in IT for 15 years, but a very entry level position where I was creating trouble tickets and doing like some very basic queries, very basic provisioning. Hello, Michael. How are you? I am glad to see the five people in the room. Listen, I have found out, I looked at a couple of analytics. They say don't pay attention to them, Joy, but you have to, per se, a little bit, even when you're new. I have found out that I get a lot of viewers at this time of morning, like between 2 a.m. ish, 6 a.m. or what have you. So when I seen what time it was, I said, you know what, let's go on and go live to see if maybe we can get some folk up in here. But good morning, good morning, good morning. Listen, now that it is morning, you guys get to see that I worked on another version of like my good morning intro for folks, and I would like you all's opinion about it. So stick around, hold your mules, because joy is slow. So please be patient, but I can click on it and show you guys. So give me one moment.
I say good morning to you. Morning, morning, good morning. I say good morning to you. Morning, morning, good morning. I say good morning to you.
What do you guys think? I put that little clip together just for, to greet you guys in the morning and just to say good morning. What do you guys think? I'm a beginner again, so don't hold me to like you know, like super editing or what have you. These are just the basic things that I have learned trying to put things together and help bring, just better presentation to my viewers while I'm growing my channel. At first, I was just playing the song. Now we have a little bit of some visual to go along with it. So we may, add some things here or there, but this is as far as I've gotten so far. And I would love you all's opinion, um, if you don't mind. If you don't mind. And make sure you're hitting the like button. I need you guys to hit the like button. I would love for you guys to subscribe to the channel if you have not. I really, really, really would love for you to do that. And actually, while I am thinking about subscribers, let me go ahead and get this live on subscriber mode for sure. Okay. So now that I have done this a couple times, I actually am remembering a few things and a few steps. So I got that together. All right. There we go. There. Hello, Dr. Quantum. How are you? Good to see you. For sure. Were you here to see my good morning video? I just played it maybe about a minute or two ago, but I don't know if you were in the room. I don't know if you were in the room. If not, I would like to play it for you because I would like, just some advice on how it looks. You didn't see it? Okay, so I'm going to play it again. I just want some advice on how it looks and how the sound is and, just like any advice on, if I should do more with it. So give me a second. Let me get to it. All right. Where are you? All right, here we go.
I say good morning to you. Morning, morning, good morning. I say good morning to you. Morning, morning, good morning. I say good morning to you.
All right, there we go. So my editing is very, very basic. As I was saying that, we've come from you had me at coffee. Okay, good, good, good. I am going to try to add some things for sure as I am learning more tools when it comes to editing. I am finding, thank you, Michael. I appreciate it. I am finding different things and I'm like, oh, okay, I like that. I like that. So, oh, okay. Yeah, honey. I At first I thought this was going to be a task that I was going to delegate to my children. However, how dare them to have their own lives? No one has really stepped up to the bat and said, Mom, okay, I'll do this for you. I'll ask and they'll say, yeah, I'll help you. But, no, nobody really follows through. And I'm not a person that really likes to continue to ask a person for help. If they really want to help you, the first ask should be enough. Definitely by the second. If I got to ask you more than twice, then more than likely you really don't want to help. And then that means I probably have to go doing things myself. So there we have it. Joy is learning things on the fly. I should enroll in drip school that he teaches for Canva. But then I probably wouldn't show up to class half the time. Honey, Joy is a mess. Right. These children, my daughter know the apps that don't help me at all. See, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, when I tell you, I have a daughter that actually took a lot of classes in high school regarding like camera shots and all this. Like she knows angles and knows a lot about editing. Honey, she over there living her own life. She's a pet groomer, trying to build her business and she has a boyfriend, and so and a job. I'm not just saying she's spending a lot of time focusing on her relationship, but she's doing what young people do. She's trying to build a business, she has a job, and she has a little boyfriend. So where mom comes in that type of schedule, I don't know. I get a phone call, maybe once a week. But it's cool. I'm proud of my kids because they're doing a lot better than I at their ages, and that just makes me smile for sure. So what else you saying, Miss Quantum? So I just go to Canva, then get overwhelmed, then post whatever was created. Oh, Dr. Quantum, do you know? That's why I went on and came live because I started yawning at the thought of finishing up what I had started on yesterday or the day before. I said, let me go live. I need some accountability partners because Joy was about to lay it back down because just sometimes the thought of editing, it's like, oh, Jesus. But we got to get it done if we're not going to pay somebody to do it. And we all know that it can get quite expensive for people to do work for you. Because, baby, I paid $75 for how long? I believe a 30-second intro. And now looking at my intro, could I have done it myself? Maybe with some other editing tools, because I see that Canvas has a very broad library of things. However, I have noticed that with different software programs, they all have different abilities, some similar, but it takes maybe some things from here, some things from there, and some things from there to put things together to bring a better visual, is what I'm guessing. Oh, so she's busy. That's different. Yeah, I'm gonna give them that they are very busy. My kids are. Yeah, I got my youngest son. He's 19. He got two jobs. So I'll take that they're busy. Mine is 15 and sleeps. Oh no, see now the 15-year-old. If I had a 15-year-old and was just sleeping, they be helping me. I be making them help. You ain't gonna sleep. You finna get up. You finna help mama do this editing. We are trying to be the next big thing. Do you hear me? Get up now. Help me out. Hi, Michael. Hello. All right, yawning. I can relate. Yes. I mean, I just got up. What am I yawning for? I just got up. That's so true. I was about to create a budget and and find some freelancers. Yes. Yes. That I look at my husband because y'all know I'm a housewife. Most of y'all know I'm a housewife. So I get an allowance from my husband. And I'm like, babe, I need an increase because I need to do XYZ. Because right now, y'all, I probably only have a enough budget to buy my sneakers and go have my lunches like I had like to do. Beyond that, I'm gonna have to do a little strange things, to get me a little extra coins here and there. And I'm tired of doing strange things. My husband know I got my hand out when I'm coming around the corner. I say, I wink at him. What you want? Listen, listen. I need some help. I need some help. That's why I'm here, trying to create another stream of income. Come on, YouTube, put me in the algorithm, Jesus. We need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Have mercy, so we can get some of these AdSense coins. We need some help so I can buy more sneakers and have more lunches and take more vacations. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate it. Yes, every time I hear my intro song, I be over here dancing. That's why I need to get me a better camera too. See, I be so lackadaisical. I ain't even bought me a camera. So I just found out that you can get a decent one for like under $100. Now that is definitely obtainable. Why has Joy still have not purchased the camera? Because I be on the other things. Joy, I'm telling you, Joy be thinking about too many things at one time and can't get nothing done. I need to slow my brain down, honey. And then when I slow my brain down, then I'm only able to focus on one thing. And then we just go from, honey, it be all a mess. It just be all a mess. See you later, Michael. Have a great day. I thank you for being here. I hope you subscribe to the channel, Love Bug, because I think now you only can talk unless you have subscribed. And I'm hoping that is going to be a help to the channel as well, for sure. I can't wait to be a housewife. Definitely a go. Baby, it ain't all what it's cracked up to be. But I definitely understand. I dreamed about this life since a little girl. That's all I ever wanted to be, was to be somebody's housewife. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Not saying that I didn't have other dreams. Of course, I have other dreams. But that was my goal, was for somebody to take care of me, who loved me so much. They said, have my babies and cook my meals and look pretty for me, girl. I said, oh, sign me up. Sign me up. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love being a woman. Yes, I do. I thank God that He created me this way. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Because the latter means I would be a man and I would have to go outside and work. And how you gonna have lunch in the middle of the day and have midday drinks when you have to be on somebody's job? See, that's what joy enjoys. Joy enjoys doing absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing other than making other folks smile. Meaning, I love taking care of my family. I love having conversations with folks. I love joking with people. And a job gets in the way of all those things. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Laugh about strange things. Lord have mercy. Yes, honey. For those extra couple coins, them husbands be wanting you to do some strange things. Strange things. Indeed. Indeed. Yes, honey. I gotta get it together. I gotta get it together. But again, I would not be joy if I wasn't a space cadet. You know, I tell my husband all the time, if I wasn't this way, you would not love me. If I was any other way, you would be so bored, you know. Thank goodness I keep you on your toes. Yes, nothing. All right. Who do we have it? Michael, you coming or you going? You here and you out. Make up your mind, love bug. All right. So listen, we getting ready to finish up, hopefully, this little edit that I'm thinking I want to finish up. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see here. Did I even go to Canva? Okay, wait a minute, y'all. Hold your muse. Hold your muse. Okay, so while we're waiting, actually, while we're waiting, we can play a little song. All right.
I dedicate this song to you, my beautiful people. My beautiful people, come and sing along, yeah. Here I got a song for you, my beautiful people. My beautiful people, come and sing along, yeah. There are many things we cannot hide. There are many bonds that can be undone. Just like our bond, yeah. Everything in life is a sacrifice, but I know it was worth the price. For I and sing along, yeah. Whoa, 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 You know that love is a language to free us from every bondage. So I sacrifice for you. You know that blessed in heaven will bless them from every corner. Yet you know I did it for you. Yeah, I dedicate this song for you, oh beautiful people. Oh beautiful people, come and sing along, yeah.
All right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, so that song gave me a little time to get. All right, wait a minute. StreamYard up is a then up. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right. So I am, was it this one? I believe it's this one. So I'm trying to change up my, I guess, introduction trailer. Before, you know what? I probably should have showed y'all what my introduction trailer looked like at first. That's what. Okay, so let me do that. Let me let me bring up what my introduction trailer looks like. Do 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 do. If I can find it, have mercy. Okay, there it is. Okay, so let's bring that up. All right. So let me show you guys what my introduction trailer, what how it was 5 months ago, and I want to zhuzh it up a little bit. Okay, so that is how, what how it stands now. Okay, wait a minute. I see some messages, I believe. Okay. So you said, oh, what was that about? What was the O about, Dr. Carnum? Was it in reference to the trailer? So everyone that I have gotten, like advice on the trailer, they all were like, the music. They didn't like the music. I like the music. Okay. So I know it's very like whimsical, I would say, but my style of music ranges anywhere from Tchaikovsky to Tupac. Like, I am one of those girls. I can go listen to opera, I can go listen to classical, and I can go listen to rap. Like, real talk, I just like good music, good vibes, or what have you. You like it, okay. But everybody else was telling me to change the music. So 5 months later, I have decided, because I watched it back, I was like, okay, it doesn't move a lot with the music. It moves a little with the music. How about incorporating my song that I use for my intro? Because right now my intro is just really a song and a welcome screen, kind of GIF. I don't even know what a GIF stands for, but it's just like little movement, not a lot. So that's what I am on to now with the trailer. I want to, just make it move a little more, change the song up, to see if that can invite some folks, to the channel. Hopefully. You do too. Okay. I love everything. Okay, okay, cool. I like the song. And of course, that particular trailer I always will have saved. But we are going to do some things and see if that attracts some folks. My page has different styles on it. Oh, you do too, meaning you like different types of music. See, Joy mind be all over the place. I just forgot what I was even talking about. Dr. Quantum, I am a little loopy. Joy smoke a lot too. So, blame that I be tooted a lot. Okay. You said, oh, my page has different styles on it. And you created music with AI? Michael, if you say hi one more time. Hello, Michael. I have said hello every time you said hello. But if you say hello one more time. All right. If you ever go to my page, you'll see I like your song. See why I like your song, whereas others wouldn't. Okay, I will. I will definitely do so. That means, we probably do like the same kind of music since you enjoy it. Hey, Latte, how are you? Beautiful. Good to see you. Good to see you. Can you please say Naya Desu? Can you please say Naya Desu? Is that what you're saying, Fru or Fro? I don't even know how to pronounce your name, love bug. Yes, yes. Okay, I will take a look. But Latte, thank you for being here. I always got something for you when you come in the building.
Tonight, it's about me and you. I ain't stressing, recollecting, I ain't acting a fool. I'ma dance with you till the sun come over the roof. And if the world fall, I'm good because I know I got you. Let's go dancing, let's go jump in the pool. Let's go laugh until we cry, we ain't got nothing to prove. I push the button on the Benz and it move. Two kids enjoying the view. Always been just us two, me and you.
La 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 la, chase were a. La 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 lattes were a.
Tonight, it's about me and you. I ain't stressing, recollecting, I ain't acting.
Have mercy, my loop. I forgot to take my loop off. But hey, good morning, Latte. Always glad to see you, sister. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Yes, Dr. Quantum. Hey, I love when she say that. Oh my, she tickles me pink. Hey. All right, y'all. So let me get to it. So we're going to get big to the trailer. Yes, we are. Are y'all hitting that like button? Look, let me check now. Let me check to make sure y'all hitting that like button. Cause I don't be checking. Joy again be all over the place. All over the place. All over the place. Okay, viewing my channel. We got 2 more subscribers. Hey, 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 hey. 2 more subscribers. Hey, 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 hey. We got to do something for every time we get a subscriber. I got to create something for that now. See, my mind is going. Dr. Crumb, thank you, love. Drip got me on making sure that all my viewers, especially my viewers that keep coming to me, to make sure that they feel welcome, appreciated for sure. The intros are a cute way to show folks appreciation. I love that. I love that. I love that. He definitely put that on my mind. I definitely took that direction from you, Drip. Hats off to you for sure. All right. So thank you, Dr. Quantum. I appreciate it. Oh, baby. What is you doing, baby? Good job, love. Keep up the good work. Okay, love bug. But get off my channel. You make me nervous. Especially when you get to commenting. Go back to it. That's my husband, y'all. All right. But we got 2 new subscribers. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. All right. So, let's get back to this editor hunties. Now, do I need to? Nope, nope. We got to go out. Zoom in the timeline. Okay. So we're spreading some things out. Why is that gap there? I must still been playing around. Okay, so we're going to see how it looks as of right now. That audio there. Yeah, the audio is there. All right, those are some clips. Okay, that's why that's there. All right, why is this line up here? Is there something on that line? Yep, it is. Okay. All right, let's see what it looks like from here. Let's make sure there aren't any comments. Oh, okay. What she say? Taking notes, intro, and subscriber appreciation clips. Yes, yes. When I'm telling you, when Drip made that intro for me, I was like, oh, how cute is that? And I think he had made it like possibly like the third time I was in his chat. Like it did not take long for him to like acknowledge my presence. I was like, okay, now. So that's definitely, since I felt that way, I said, let me incorporate that to my viewers. Because if I felt that way, more than likely someone else will as well. Channel trailer. Yes, 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 yes. All right. So let's see where we are right now. Because I put a few things together and took some things out. All right. Let's go. Already see a lot of places where I want to make a whole bunch of changes. So I'm like, why did I put that there? And where is my scroll? Where did that go? Have mercy. Did I take that out of there somewhere? And did not know it. Have mercy. Have mercy. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. So, y'all, if y'all remember from my original trailer, I just had a picture of some ladies that appeared to be dancing. Well, I had ran that particular still picture through some AI to make them like really move, but I don't like the way the generated AI is, because the hands look distorted and I just don't like that. I said, no, we gonna find some stock photo with some folks, doing their thing, because this AI generation, yeah, or AI creation, when it comes to certain things, it's not all the way 100%. It's cool, for little things, but I'm glad that they haven't manipulated people correctly. Because when they get that down, then we may be in trouble. We may be in trouble. The world class did that for me as well over the summer. It really does make a difference. Yes, buddy. Yes, buddy. It does make a difference. It does make it. I was so like, that was really neat to do. I'm like, okay. And it really kept me coming back to see what he had to say, as far as like his topics and all that. It drew me in. So I say, let me go ahead and incorporate that over on Joy is Real. I'm about to fire up this computer and get on it. I know that's right, Dr. Quantum. That's what I'm doing this morning. We're going to work a little bit. I wish I had me some wine, but then I probably shouldn't, because then I'd be asleep by noon. Yeah, AI just be doing stuff sometimes. Yeah, and so I didn't really like it, and I was like, the still photo. I love it because my favorite color is purple. Um, but I just didn't like the way the AI made it move. So we found some stock photos. I probably could have dived a little deeper with the stock photos to maybe find out if they had some purple hues. I don't even know if that is a way to filter by like color when it comes to these types of things. I haven't, really dibbled and dabbled with that, but we're gonna get to it. We are going, yes, baby. A little glass of Stella right now would be really nice. Really nice. I was fussing at my husband the other day about him wasting cucumbers, because he want me to buy cucumbers every week, but it seems to be that I am at least throwing away a half to a whole cucumber away per week. I said, baby, I'm only gonna order half what you talking about, because when I order so much, you waste it. Then he gonna talk about some, girl, you drink a bottle of wine in a day. So I said, ooh, let me shut up. He got me together real quick. Real quick. Okay. So, yes, let's get to finishing up here. And I really would like to find out where my scroll went. I tell you, I can't even undo it because it's gone. It's just gone. So I gotta really remember what I put right there, because it is sure enough gone. Okay, wait a minute. Let me look through this media I have down there, which I doubt if it would be in the media. Yeah, it wouldn't be in the media. Mm. I be darned, and I be's darned. All right, so let's go. All right, so right there, I definitely want to reduce the duration of the clip because when she speaks about getting love drums, I have a picture or a video with a gentleman playing some drums. Where is it? I had found it yesterday. Where are you? Have mercy. Here it is. Okay. Okay. So we don't need to select it. We just need to add that to the timeline. Okay. Wait a minute. So we need to, uh-oh, actually put that in here and see how that looks. Now we don't have any transitions in this right now because um this is just rough. So let's see how this looks. Okay, so actually we need to bring that in. Come on. See, this is the editing, honey. Editing. Woo, boy, I tell you. Editing is something else. Okay, so that still ain't right. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. So probably about right in here. Let's see. Okay, and then I wanted to bring in this one, which I didn't cover it up. Oh, wait a minute. What did you do? Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, wait a minute. What happened to the picture that was underneath it? Have mercy. Where you go? Where you go? Okay, there she go. Okay. Okay, now let's see what we're doing. Okay, so about right up in here. So we're going to slow that. And I don't know if I'm going to keep this clip of this couple. That's just one I found right now. I might change it to this. Actually. Oh, wait a minute. Let me take that back out. Where we at? Where we at? I might change it to this. I just wanted to bring it up on. Why it ain't bringing it up on the screen? Have mercy. Sometimes this stuff work and then sometimes it don't work. Ugh. That's where we definitely want to put that clip where they are dancing. I am so mad. Where is my darn scroll of my vision? Where did that go? I deleted that somehow. Is y'all saying anything? Hey, next level. How are you, babe? That was okay. I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to see you. Yes, in the building. In the building. Good morning. Look, next level. I don't know if you be doing the editing thing, but Dr. Quantum liked my morning video. I'll play it for you since you in here.
I say good morning to you. Morning, morning, good morning. I say good morning to you. Morning, morning, good morning. I say good morning to you.
Good morning, love muffin. Good morning. Thank you for sharing, Dr. Quantum. That's how I knew. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Next level might be a little weird like us, Miss Joy. Are you weird like us? Are you? I love the weird folk. I take in all weird people. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Next level. Oh, thanks so much. Thanks so much. All right. All right. So let's get back to it. I am so mad that I'm gonna have to do that all over. They got me all screwed up right now. But I shouldn't think about it because I'll add it later. I ain't gonna do it right now because I know that's gonna take my brain to do some things like figuring it out. But I'll get to it. Right now, we're gonna deal with the song and the visual because I know I ain't gonna get done today or right now per se. Okay, we're gonna scoot. We're gonna scoot that over a little bit, okay? A little bit. So that we're probably gonna put the picture back right here. That's the animated one. We'll just put the picture back when she says good time. Let me.
I'm feeling that something. If you're looking for a girl.
So right there, we'll put the picture back. Not them dancing, because that anime. I told y'all my brain, it be on 59 million things. So listen. Right there. That's basically where I needed to end. So let me cut that right there. I don't need no more. I believe that's good enough. Let me listen to that ending again. Yep, that's it. Cause this is just a revised trailer. Let me see how long again that other one was. Toot 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 toot. Mm, 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 mm. Did y'all hear about Shannon Sharp? What is going on? Boy, I tell you, these men be doing too much. They be so nasty. Old self messing with these young girls. Y'all should know, men, you old nasty men who are over 30, hitting 40, definitely over 40, y'all have no business. Definitely over 40, you have no business dealing with a woman half your age, a 20-year-old. Ain't nothing a 20-year-old want with your old tail, and you shouldn't want nothing with them. Your energy level ain't even the same. You're going to mess around and find out just where you are on her roster is what's going to happen. Just because you leading with money don't necessarily mean nothing. These young girls out here chewing y'all up and making y'all look amazingly silly. His old tail. We used to have to walk past the old men real fast in the clubs and walk into that car. Sure did. I remember, honey, as a young girl walking to school. This was probably like middle school. Ooh, oh, we had an old white man that used to come to his front door absolutely in his birthday suit, trying to, I don't know what he thought he was trying to do, because wasn't nobody finna come near him. But he was just so weird, just old and dirty, just dirty old men. I ask my husband all the time, babe, you want a young girl? He said, what? I barely want your tail. But he said jokingly. But he says, no, babe, there's nothing I would want with a young girl. A young girl can still have babies. And what I tell you about my husband, if you talking about babies, he don't want to hear it. He do not want to hear. I be bringing up grandbabies, and he be like, girl, shut up. These kids have babies when they want to have babies. I thought you was trying to get to an island. And I said, I am, but I want to take my grandbaby with me. My husband don't want to hear nothing about no babies. We got so many babies to take care of that any more added to the plate, he is not interested. Oh, my mercy. Tickles me pink. Okay, what else to say now? Yeah, okay. But yeah, just trifling dirty. Oh, man. Oh, trifling men. Mm-mm-mm. How old they say the girl was? 19, 20, Shannon 50 plus. Boy, he need his tail spanked. And Freezy didn't make it no better. Freezy brought up his I guess little video that he leaked when he was having fun with Miss Michelle. He saying, oh, y'all know he'll do this now. You know, he will tape some stuff. I said, oh my God. Mm. Now he being accused of taking some stuff. Mm. Dirty, dirty, dirty old dogs. All right, let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. All right. So let me go through it again. So for now, we're gonna extend this picture. Ooh, shoot! Extend the picture out. Dang nabbit, I didn't want to do that. Okay. All right. So we definitely need to fade out the ending of the song. I usually like about a second. Let me see.
Honey, you're my heat. And I'm waiting for you.
All right. So I think we got that part down packed. We're going to take a little intermission because Mr. Love is live and I haven't been catching him because I've been asleep in the mornings. And so we're going to peep in at Mr. Corey Love TV. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay.
With Club Shay Shay. He added a nighttime show in addition to Club Shay Shay called The Nightcap, where he's working with Chad Ochocinco now, but he was working with other people. I think Gilbert Arenas was on there as well. So he's just been doing his thing. Now he got two shows, and I think it's two different channels too. He got two different channels, both with 1 million subscribers. It's two different channels, right? Y'all keep me straight. It's early. It's early. I don't drink.
Okay, so Corey must be talking about, oh yeah, he talking about Shannon. It says, breaking news, Shannon Sharp breaks silence on $50 million lawsuit from ex-girlfriend. That was his ex-girlfriend too, have mercy.
People call him Unc. You know, he been doing his thing. Now, I believe that it was a lot of hating going on. It was a lot of hating going on for Club Shay Shay. Because Shannon Sharp it was almost like he was breaking outside of the matrix, so to speak. He was doing something different than the celestial television and the big time, ESPN, the CBS, the FS1. He jumped out on his own doing a YouTube program, which is just him there. Like he's got, producers and stuff that help him behind the scenes, but he literally took his platform, his talent, and was competing with getting more views than some of these big channels, these ESPN shows and all of that. So it was some hating going on with Shannon Sharp. It was always some hating. I used to see it. Some of the other guys that's at the other shows still was doing some hating on him. And so it's always been that element of hate. And I always saw it. And Shannon Sharp just kept going. He kept producing fire content. He kept getting great interviews, and he was blowing up. Now, the main video, his most popular video that he blew up on was that Cat Williams video, y'all. That Cat Williams video. I'm going somewhere, so follow me. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm going somewhere. Listen.
So while we're here, and although Corey has given me permission to bring him up on the big screen when I catch him, he definitely has done that. Shout outs to Corey Love TV for sure. I'm a member of his channel. He is definitely on the rise. I have been around for Corey's channel when he was probably right around 4 or 5,000 subscribers. He is upwards over 20. Congratulations, Corey. Now that I have learned a few things when it comes to this content creation, is that you never want to be too careful. So we're going to play this fair use statement, okay?
Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
All right, now that we got that done, let's go on back to hearing what Mr. Love got to say.
I believe, was it from Spotify, Raj? Y'all let me know. Spotify or one of them companies gave Joe Rogan $100 million, for his podcast. So that was big. That's what everybody been talking about for the longest. Now, your boy Shannon Sharp is in the works, in the talks right now, negotiating his $100 million plus podcast deal with a particular company. So I kind of find it a little bit strange, a little bit odd that Shannon Sharp gets hit with these allegations, that he gets hit with this lawsuit on Easter.
I don't find it strange. That's exactly what strategic people do. They hit when the hitting is good.
On Easter Sunday, of all things. So Busby is not, he's not the lead attorney on it, but he is a part of it. And so
not Mr. Busby again.
Kind of looking a little crazy. It's looking a little crazy. Hey, Tootie Bug. So I got the lawsuit. We're gonna read some of it to you guys. I'm gonna read some of the some of the articles that are I'm gonna read some of the articles and then we're gonna get into it. All right. So y'all want to talk? We're gonna talk about that. That's gonna be our main topic for today. But before we do that, right? So we got our goal of donations for today. We like to get some support. We got to get some support in here. So our goal for today is 20 contributors. You can do $5 or more, 20 individual interactions or whatever. Gifted memberships count as well. We count one gifted membership counts for one donation. So if y'all want to donate that way, you can, and you always get more bang for your buck when you do gifted memberships because you get credit for more than you actually pay for. All right. So that and $ Lover Corey is the cash up. I don't even have. Do I have my phone? Where's my phone? Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to go get my phone while I'm letting y'all watch a video or something. Do I even have a video for y'all to watch? I don't think I even have a video, but I'll go get it. I'll go get it. All right. So before we do that, I gotta talk. Let's talk about this real quick, man. I kind of been not saying anything about Kanye because I don't know. I feel like Kanye is just looking for attention, and he just saying whatever to get attention. And I don't know. I haven't really been taking him serious, but he got something crazy going.
I agree next level. If the story is true or not, we got to address how some of these older men come at younger women. Well, we kind of, me and Dr. Quantum just discussed this, that y'all nasty. Y'all are absolutely nasty. I don't know why, what the attraction is for older women to actually want to be with the younger woman. 9 times out of 10, they are inexperienced. So that, I don't see how that would be an attraction. The only thing that I could suggest is that you guys are just lusting over the aesthetic, the perky boobs, the perky butt, possibly the immaturity of not seeing all you all's red flags. That is really the only attraction that I can see that a man would enjoy from a younger woman. Now, my husband says it's nothing about a young woman he want to deal with. God rest his soul. The only man in my life that I can attest to dating a younger woman is my son's father. My son's father, baby, I think he was hanging out at playgrounds, because when I tell you, after me, they became younger and younger. And I was already very much so younger than him. All of my children's fathers are, I'm not going to say so much older, but at the time that we got together, it probably would have been considered so much older. Like, seriously, my son's father was 30 when I met him, and I was 22. I was 22. So, yeah. And they got younger than me after me. So, yeah. But God rest his soul, he is no longer here. Otherwise, I would call him and ask, "Hey, baby daddy, why you like them young girls?" And I'm telling you, if he were honest, he would say, "Because they don't know nothing." Yes, Dr. Quantum, nasty. They just nasty. Some literally prey on younger women. Yes, yes, there are men that prefer a younger woman. The reasoning, I really don't know, because more than likely you're not on their same level intellectually. So the day to day is going to be hard. Your music is different. More than likely, what you watch on TV is different. What you like for extracurricular activities is different. Everything is going to be so different. Now, granted, when I was a younger woman, I did appeal to older men, probably for the same reasons that older men look at young women today. However, though, I was able to keep those relationships because I was an old soul. I was raised by my grandmother. These men, yeah, they looked at me because I did have the body of a young woman. Yes, indeed. But I had the mind of a grandmother. They used to say, "Oh, Joy, you so old." Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Meaning you wasn't finna get nothing over on me. I was raised by the best, baby, to see all the old red flaws. Baby, all the red flaws. red flags, but red flags are flaws, though, for sure. But Joy is talking too fast. But yes, I seen all the red flags. Now, did I act on all of them? No. Some of them I seen them and glazed right on over them, like a young woman would, which in turn probably is the attraction for older women. I mean, why do I keep saying older women like I want to be with a woman? Have mercy. I don't need nothing getting in my spirit. I mean, listen, that may have been the attraction from the older men, that I was just going to be young and dumb and only thinking about, one thing. And their show wasn't what they had between their legs. It was how many credit cards, not credit cards, because I really didn't care about the credit cards. I really worried about how many dollar bills was in that wallet. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right. Some even watch young girls grow up just plotting and waiting. Do you know that that is the absolute truth? I had a few of my mother's and father's acquaintances hit on me once I got of age. Like in my 20s, when they would see me out somewhere and they'd be like, ain't you such and such daughter? And I'd be like, uh-huh. And they'd be like, oh, you done got grown now. What's going on? Ain't nothing going on but the rent, sir. If you don't get your old tail from away from me, my mama and daddy will kick my butt if I come around with you and they know who you are. Now, listen, my mom had no problem with me dating older. However, if I would have come in with one of her acquaintances, it would have been a problem. Oh no, that wasn't going down. But yes, men do that. Nasty, just nasty. All right, let's check back in with Corey, see what he talking about.
Thank you, man. Yo, this lady is watching your video. What lady, JC? What up, JC? What lady? What lady you talking about, man? You talking about Kanye's lady? Anyway, so I gave y'all some disturbing news about Kanye, and then I guess some alleged good news about Kanye. Now, speaking of marriage, let me transition into this because you at the laundromat? Who at the laundromat? It's usual that teens go through their dad's dirty magazines. That part is normal. Nah, Tootie Bug, that's not normal. And Tootie Bug, you became a member. Shut up. I didn't even get the notification. Tootie Bug, thank you for becoming a member of the House of Love. Thank you. We're gonna count that. I don't know when you did that. Thank you for becoming a member. Welcome to the House of Love family. I appreciate you. Thank you. I just saw your little heart there. I didn't realize you became a member. But salute. Thank you. Y'all show Tootie Bug some love. She's our newest member of the House of Love. Tootie, you got access to 25 different emojis, and I got over 40 members only videos. She was gifted one yesterday. Okay. Either way. Okay. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Yeah, we got a bunch of members only content, so you get to see all the behind the scenes stuff and family and different stuff like that. All right, stuff that everybody else don't get to see. All right. Who's all here? Let me see. Okay. All right. Let me talk. Let me try. I'm gonna transition to the Oh, good thing I wasn't showing that. Kanye is crazy, bro. So let me as we transition into this Shannon Sharp situation. Now, I gotta keep it real, right? Oh, back to the dirty magazines thing. That's not yeah, it's not normal. It's not normal. Grown men should not give little boys magazines. They did that. My perverted um auntie's husband, I guess you call him my uncle. That's my auntie's husband. Gave me and his son his case of dirty magazines, and we was about 10. We was about 10, 11 years old. And I thought it was disgusting. Like I didn't
Did you see that next level? Oh no! Did you see that, Dr. Quantum? I think I was being told on, but I've been given permission personally by Mr. Love that it's okay for me to stream his show if if I catch it. It's not like I do it all the time or what have you. It was just so happened I was working this morning and he came live, so it's not a big deal.
out that he was a weirdo child molester anyway, so he was a weirdo, right? Altogether. So he ended up doing 15 years for being inappropriate with his actual daughter, like his blood daughter. So it's there's nothing normal about showing about a little boy, especially 6 years old, seeing images like that or seeing people in that type of situation. That's not normal. It's not. It ain't normal. Corn is not normal anyway. Like I know. See, the society that we live in today wants to normalize stuff that's debaucherous and stuff that is not normal. Like it's that stuff is not. It's not normal to watch other people engage in an intimate. Supposed to be an intimate act. That's supposed to be between a man, a woman, and a woman, a husband and a wife. It's not. You're not supposed to be watching that type of stuff. That's not normal. I don't care how this wicked world acts like that's normal. It's not. It's not. It ain't. Oh, everybody does it. Everybody just because a lot of people do it, a lot of people act like there's nothing wrong with it. It's not normal, and so it's not a normal thing for a little kid to be given something like that. You don't know how to process that at that age, right? It's messed up, and so yeah, that's not normal. But what it can do, it can mess a kid up. It can mess you up. You start thinking certain things are normal. That's not. You want to do certain things and that you shouldn't be wanting to do at that age, and you end up being a little pervert, right? You end up being a little young pervert, and you turn into an old pervert.
Ooh, Jesus.
So
That's what
it's
happened.
a lot of stuff that's going on today that's not normal, that we've kind of tried to make it normal, and it just isn't. It's wicked.
Yep, that's
It's
true.
sick. So but this Shannon Sharp thing, and the problem that I'm having with Shannon Sharp,
Look,
and
Senator
whether
was
this
just
is let me
typed
tell you this,
in
whether these
the chat.
accusations are
Dirty
true or not,
old men.
let's just say they're not true, right? Let's just say they're not true. And I'm gonna tell you guys what's going on with Shannon Sharp. If you haven't heard, I think everybody pretty much heard about this already. But the problem with men like Shannon Sharp is that Shannon Sharp has allowed his success and his status and now his availability.
So, next level says older women get with younger men for sex, and older men get with younger women for control. And you know what? That very well may be true. Now going through this particular stage of life, I can see why an older woman wants a younger man. For some reason, the universe did its funny thing by having women go through their sexual peak in their 40s when men are not experiencing that at the same time. Actually, men are going the other direction at this particular time. So, what happens when the lady's appetite goes up and the male appetite goes down when you are around the same age? Baby, that has been a question in my house. I have asked for a boyfriend for the last year. Now, my husband has not agreed just yet, but I think I'm wearing them down. I think I am. Listen, listen, listen. I just want a little toy every now and again. I'm just kidding, y'all. I do be playing with them, asking for a boyfriend, but I just be playing because, baby, I don't want to keep up with no young person either. However, though, our appetites are different at this particular time in our lives. And all I can say is, honey, you got to get in where you fit in. Have mercy and have mercy. All right, let's see what Corey talking about.
He's 56. How don't Shannon Sharp have a daughters? He got daughters, right? I'm not gonna accuse him of that, Mario. I see you, Mario. I'm not gonna accuse him of that. But Shannon Sharp got daughters. How old is Shannon Sharp daughters? Let's look. Let's get some information. Let's get some information on Shannon Sharp.
Hey, Young.
Hey. Hold on. How
What's
old
up?
does Shannon Sharp have any daughters?
Shannon Sharp does have children, but information about his daughters is not extensively detailed in public records.
Okay. Do you know how old his children are?
Shannon Sharp's children are grown, but he tends to keep his family life private, so the exact ages of his children aren't widely known. He's had a career in the public eye for a long time, so it's understandable he keeps some things.
You can stop. Okay. So Shannon Sharp's daughters' ages are not.
What technology is that Corey is using? Have mercy. That was absolutely creative. Now, I know I talked to Siri. Siri be tripping. But what is that? Now, I've seen 2K do something like that too. But that is pretty creative.
Not in the public, I guess. But he got 3 children, 2 daughters, and a
Let's see if Corey will tell me. I'm gonna ask him.
all over 18. They're probably
He probably ain't.
so Shannon Sharp
Gonna tell me. He may tell me. I don't know. We gonna see.
ages or younger. I don't know. As a father that has grown daughters, like that's weird to me. That's weird. It just is. It's just weird to me. Y'all say it's nothing wrong with it. I think it is. I think it is, Rufus. I think it is, bro. I think it is, man. I think it is. Listen, let's rationalize this, right? If I'm 56 years old, what do I want with a 19-year-old? Outside of,
That's what I'm saying. What do you want?
With him. And I'm gonna show you the dangers of it. Let's talk about it. Because now Shannon Sharp is facing a lawsuit. And fam, you name Rufus, you naming the most weird dudes in the world. Shaq is another weirdo. Come on, man. Why y'all acting like this is normal? 53 and his girlfriend is around 20. Come on, man. Come on, fam. Hey, Rufus, name some regular guys that are, regular, 50,000 a year, regular. Name some regular guys that got that same situation. Those women are only around for the lifestyle, fam. It's money. It's money, man. Come on, fam. Those women are there for money. And the problem with that is that they don't respect these dudes, right? They're there for money. Women, nobody respects a trick.
Nobody. I mean, don't get me wrong. Listen, because I have been in this dynamic. I have been the younger woman with older men. And what I can say is yes, we are definitely in it for the money. The respect factor comes from the type of woman that you are dealing with. Hey, you got some of these scallywags that ain't gonna respect you past you putting that money in her hand. However, I was not the type. I always respected my situation for what it was, meaning I played my part as long as you played your part. You do what you supposed to be doing, and I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to be doing. If you lack, I'm out. Because we ain't gonna have no problems. Because we should already know what it is. I am a young girl, and you gonna pay to play. Indeed and indeed. Men know that most things are transactional when it comes to women. And I don't care what woman you have. Most women are looking for what benefits them. And there's nothing wrong with that, because men should be looking for what benefits them as well. That's what relationship is. How are you going to benefit me? You sure shouldn't be coming into somebody's life operating any different other than what can we benefit one another. So again, most things are transactional. It's just, I believe, just human nature. That I really do. I believe it is human nature. What you got for me? Well, what you got for me? Well, we gonna see. Put yours on the table. I'm gonna put mine on the table, and we gonna see what we can do with this. Can we make a meal? Because if we can't make a meal, new prospect, please. That's how it goes. Hey, what can we do for one another? But when it comes to um, age differences, status differences, then you know what it is. Believe you me, because it's just not a natural thing usually for a 20-year-old to want a 56-year-old anything other than maybe, some antiques that's going to profit them, like them collectibles or what have you. Let's see what he's talking about now. Yes, Dr. Quantum. Nobody.
Y'all do realize that, right? All right, just skip the R word, but read the rest, please.
Sure thing. Shannon Sharp has just been sued for allegedly raping a woman on multiple occasions, and the plaintiff in the case is asking for tens of millions in damages. If you need more info, just let me know.
No, keep reading. She's not gonna read
Sure.
it, y'all. Go ahead, keep reading.
I understand. So the lawsuit was filed by a Jane Doe in Nevada who claims that Shannon Sharp assaulted her several times at the end of 2024 and beginning of 2025, following an abusive relationship. Anything else you want to know?
I'll read. I'll finish. You doing too much. You supposed to be reading. You stopping and stuff. I don't know why you don't want to do that.
Not
It
working
says, y'all, according to the
that good.
lawsuit, Doe met Shannon Sharp in
So the technology doesn't work that good, which is a good thing because, like I said, when this AI start working proper, we might be in trouble. We might be in trouble, y'all. So keep messing up. You know, I am all for technology to keep having flaws because I'm telling y'all, listen, these smarty pants people they working on some things. Do y'all know it's a whole like busing type of situation? Well, maybe it's not considered a bus, but they got this thing called Zoom or Loom or Boom or something where 6 people, 7 people, 8 people, a couple of people can be in this vehicle that is operated by no one. There is absolutely no way I would put my life in one of these devices. But folks are using them. Have mercy. I seen Flipper T just the other day. Her and her friends got in one of those autonomous vehicles. They called their parents, and their parents was like, y'all are crazy. Just like I would be telling mine. Actually, I would be going crazy. I would be telling mine, get your ass up out of that vehicle. Stop it right now. I mean, right now. I would actually start crying. Please. And start praying. Please get up out that vehicle. Don't you let that vehicle better not get on the highway. Do that vehicle get on the highway, Jesus? Get out of it right now. I demand you in the name of the universe to get your tail up out that car. That's what I would be telling mine. But I enjoyed watching her video, though. It really was exciting to see what they were doing, but I could not do it, y'all. I could not do it. It's crazy. Let's go.
2023 at a. What's Shannon Sharp like? 6'3", 270, all muscle. What's Shannon Sharp's stats, y'all? Let me know. The plaintiff tried sharing her location with friends from her iPhone just.
Yes, right. It is a good thing that it still has flaws, and it means that we still matter for sure. We still matter. We still matter. We still matter. We still matter. Thank you to everyone that is here. Good morning to you. I'm glad to see you guys. We are actually just sitting in with Mr. Corey Love this morning. I hope you guys are subscribing to the channel. My name is Joy is Real. Listen, I am glad to see y'all. So I'm going to welcome you here. Sit back and relax a little bit.
I say good morning to you. Morning, morning, good morning. I say good morning to you. Morning, morning, good morning. I say good morning to you.
All right. So, listen, all of y'all, while I got y'all here, I need y'all to be hitting that like button, all right? Please hit the like button, all right? Definitely subscribe to the channel. Your girl is small and we are growing. We are growing. We are growing. We are growing. That's right. Hit the like. All be nice. Good morning, Mr. Nightish. Glad to see you, love bug. Mr. Audrey, good morning to you, baby. We just checking in with Mr. Love this morning. He talking about Shannon Sharp, honey. You old men. You old men looking these young girls. It's just insane. Mr. Nightish, you like young girls? Mr. Archie, do you like young girls? We want to know because the only man in my life that like young girls is no longer with us. Because otherwise, I would call him. We trying to figure out the reason why you men like these young girls, other than being straight up nasty, just straight up nasty. Shannon out here with a 19, 20-year-old girl and he's 60. He have no business. I wonder what the peen looked like at 60. Because my husband sometimes scare me. I be like, oh my God, them balls is show hanging. Oh, I probably shouldn't say that, baby. I ain't tell nobody that. Just 37 people who in the room. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Is there a surgery for balls? Do they have surgery to lift them balls up? Okay, let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. Have mercy. Have mercy. Y'all gonna get me in trouble. But yes, indeed. I need all 39 of you lovely people to hit that subscribe button, Jesus. In Jesus' name, in Jesus' name. You 39 beautiful souls that have chose to drop by Joy's house. Hit that subscribe button before you leave, all right? Oh, they got a ball reduction. What they gonna reduce them down to? One? Because you only got two, Jesus. Oh, my mercy, my mercy, my mercy. At 60 years old, he want to scare a girl. I know that girl say, Shannon, what is you finna do with that? Oh, Lord, do he got to take them pills, them funny pills that most men got to take after a certain age? I bet y'all didn't know that when y'all was 19, 20, that by 56, 50 or 60 years old, that it wasn't going to work the same. Y'all thought y'all was going to be knocking people down to the deathbed. Y'all don't be knocking nothing down. I've been asking my doggone husband for a boyfriend for a year because my appetite has gotten right and his is not. Why did the Lord do that? Why did the Lord want our bodies to operate differently at different times? I don't know. It may be that he wanted each one of us to experience things at different times. Listen, listen, listen. Again, he has not agreed to the boyfriend, and I'm just playing because I don't want one for real. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But yeah, it don't be working right, y'all. Let's see what Corey is talking about. Have mercy on my soul.
In case the doc state, but Shannon, man, you got to protect yourself or else stuff like this can happen, literally. So that's to the single guys. Move a certain type of way. Even if you not a millionaire, you just a regular dude with a regular job. You got your own spot. You got a nice little spot. You got a car. You pay your bills on time. You a responsible man. Why would you want women at your house that you don't know? And that it's just like you're casually dating these women, but you bringing them to the place that you lay your head.
Oh, that's a big no. That's a big. So y'all telling me, y'all out here bringing these women back to where you get mail at? See, that's how y'all be getting caught up. That is how y'all be getting caught up. You should not bring what you're playing with home. That I thought that was a rule. See, y'all don't be knowing nothing, men. Y'all think y'all be knowing something, but y'all don't be knowing nothing. See, if the game has not been taught to you by a woman, y'all really don't be knowing nothing. See, y'all be really listening to other men who don't know nothing either. You do not bring a woman that you are really not, going to move forward in life with back home. Because women are by what's the word for it? We are just inquisitive by nature. And even though we may be the side piece, if you give us any information, we are definitely going to download it. Indeed. And so you are just giving us ammunition. Don't be bringing us home unless you're trying to wife us up. Because then you'll get us thinking that you must want us to be your wife if you're bringing us home. Then you'll get that problem too now. See, that's what happens when you have these older dynamics. You'll get yourself in some trouble. Come on, Corey.
And now they know how dark skinned men understand that. You probably would you deny a woman? Y'all don't even know what I'm talking about, huh? It sound like Chinese. It sound like Korean, huh, y'all? hey, celebrity, yo, women is worse. Celebrity scandal. Women, I know you don't want to believe this. Women is worse. See, men, we're used to rejection. Well,
What you say, Mr. Autry? If they can lift your melons and assets, of course, they can lift your balls. Ooh. Ooh. Don't play where you stay. Amen and amen. You cannot. You cannot. You cannot. See, let me tell you something. I have 4 children. And so in my children's minds, I have only been in relations 4 times in my life. They don't know about any other. They don't know about any other. You cannot be playing around, Jesus have mercy, where folks can, see you. That's why men should be giving these women only turn road. What is turn road action? What that mean? Turn road action. I've never heard that before. Does that mean like, out in the streets at a hotel? I don't know. You got to elaborate a little bit. Joy a little nerdy at times, so I don't know what everything means. Some things go over my head, Mr. Rooster. But yes, let's finish. Let's see what else Mr. Love get to see.
is a dark skinned dude. So once I found out he was dark skinned, I realized why he was trying to compete. Now I'm not even in the game, right? I'm not even in the game. Like y'all got that. But they was talking about approaching 100 women a day, right? You remember that third? Okay, cool. So look, JC, look, not you, JC, but them. JC, you excluded. You never been a hater. But look, they was trying to tell me like, yo, you gotta talk to 100 women a day, and even if you get rejected 90% of the time, I'm more successful than you.
What you say, Mr. Rooster? On a dirt road, have mercy. Now, maybe with a partner you have already solidified, that sounds like fun. But for a random, I don't know. If they'll let you take them to a dirt road, do you really want it? Do you really want it if a woman is going to allow you to take her on a dirt road? I don't know. I think you should be careful with that one. Very careful, because that thing may be a little dirty, a little twangy, little country, which ain't nothing wrong with a little country, but you don't want a little country down there, that walking around with your shoes off, that causes for different things, you want to be a little clean in places. But I get what you're saying. All I'm saying, men, listen. If you are not serious about a woman, don't take her home. Point blank, period. Don't take her home. I tell my boys, I do not want to be meeting girls here and there and everywhere. Bring me the ones that you are thinking about being serious with, and then I can provide you with my, you know, experience, guidance, and you can go from there. But don't be bringing me the ones you have uh no desire to even take them out next week. Mm-mm. I don't want to meet them because you bring me a sexy red up in here, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna bring me a Jezebel up in here, it's gonna be a problem. People are doing it all the time, especially the married ones. Yeah, married ones, it's okay. That sounds like fun on the dirt road. You know where her stuff been. You know what his stuff been. But I'm talking about them ones you meeting, you know, them day ones that'll let you take them on the dirt road. I'm talking about them. Or them ones you probably just met within less than 90 days. You haven't vetted them all the way just yet. You know, them the ones I'm talking about that you should be careful with, you know. For sure. All right, let's see what else Mr. Curry is talking about. All right, y'all. Let me get back to it. Have mercy. I'm so slow.
Happened a few weeks after that in January 2025. So the first thing happened in October 2024. The second time allegedly happens in January 2025. And then she says on the second time, Doe claims Sharp came over her house with promises of delivering Christmas gifts and birthday gifts. But instead, he violently essayed her once more. So I guess she wasn't talking to him. She was mad at him about the October incident.
Listen, we have a beautiful 26 people in the building, and all I see is 10 likes. We need to get that up a little bit, y'all. Push your girl through the algorithm. I need help. All right. Push your girl through the algorithm. If you just watching, what are you doing? You're not engaging. You're not communicating. Listen, I need you to be subscribing, liking, sharing, doing all those things. Because if you just watching, I got something for you just watching. Listen, who got the subscribe button? I need y'all to be subscribing to the channel while I got y'all here and listening to me. All right. Because your girl is trying to get to at least 1,000 within the next 2 months. Okay. That is my goal, to get up to 1,000 subscribers in 2 months. And then we're going to work on all these watch time hours so we can get to this AdSense money. I need to get more sneakers, y'all, so I can get more sneaker content. Y'all know I got a sneaker channel. It's called Joy and Sneakers. Y'all can subscribe to that as well. I also got a Facebook channel called Joy is Real Online. Y'all can go over there too. Now, when I got some time, I drop the links. I don't be knowing how to do all that just, too fast. But while we listening to Corey, I'll be looking for them links. But y'all definitely get them likes up, okay? Please. Thank you. All right. Come on.
They just go straight into it. She was working. We kind of read most of this. They kind of broke it all down in the article. I don't think we gotta read it again. The plaintiff was working in the gym October 6, 2024. Following her usual routine, as she worked out, she saw Shannon Sharp aggressively approaching her. She could tell by his look and by the way he moved quickly towards her that he was furious for her having been ignored. Oh, okay, that's my bad. My bad. That's this is after We're not gonna read all of this. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just get straight to Shannon Sharp's denial. All right. So Shannon Sharp denies the grape allegations, calls the lawsuit a shakedown. All right, there's Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp is firing back at his grape accuser, calling BS on her allegations. While sharing some graphic messages he claims she sent that back his side of the story. Uh-oh. Sharp's attorney, Lanny J. Davis, released the denial on the Hall of Famer, um, on the Hall of Famer's behalf on Monday. On Monday, just hours after Jane Doe said in the lawsuit the ex-football player essayed her on multiple occasions. Davis said in the suit, which was filed by famed lawyer Tony Busby, was nothing more than a blatant and cynical attempt to shake down Mr. Sharp for millions of dollars. He added the woman's claims is filled with lies, distortions, and misrepresentations. Okay. Now, this is a alleged text or email from, matter of fact, this is a, wow, what is this? Okay, so Shannon Sharp came with some receipts, y'all. Drake, you said Sharp's $100 million deal is dead. I hope not, Drake. I hope it's not dead just because of allegations. I hope it's not. But look, this girl said, and what date is this?
So what y'all think? Do y'all think that the deal that Shannon Sharp has in the works is probably not going to go through because of these allegations? Boy, in this climate, more than likely. More than likely, boy, they be canceling folks so quick these days. And sometimes I be thinking that the companies themselves be wanting this to happen. They don't really be wanting to go through with paying out all these dollars, That sometimes I really get that type of feeling, especially when it's strategic in a way. This all of a sudden comes out during the time of the talks of this deal, And here we go. Here come Miss Molly saying, you finna give me some of that or try to get some of that. I don't know what Mr. Busby got going on either, because he had a case against another gentleman that didn't go through. Now, I don't want to say his name because I don't know what be going on with YouTube. I ain't got permission for this and that. Mr. Corby has given me permission to actually bring him up on my stream. I've never had this many people come visit me before, so I'm definitely going to have to tell them about this. Corey, I was streaming you this morning and 25 people came by to see me. Now, that's something. Now, I would not dare piggyback off any content creator, but y'all like Mr. Corey. I definitely tunes in to him when I am awake, when he goes live in the mornings. He gives excellent content. When I first started watching him, he was giving content on the Diddy situation, which I was not even interested in. When I follow content creators, it's normally for the way that they run their show. I like to see entertainment per se. So Corey had me watching just based on that, and I would just get updated information on Puffy, as well. But he gives good content. He runs his show really well. He gets in the morning, get to it, and get out. And I have seen him grow tremendously over the year I have been watching him, for sure. All right, so let's get back to what he's talking about.
the gross lies of Grape and will not submit to what he sees as an egregious attempt at blackmail, Davis says. Davis is Shannon Sharp's lawyer. He stands firmly by the truth and is prepared to fight these false claims vigorously in court. He looks forward to vindication through due process and a judgment based on the facts and the law. Doe is suing for over $50 million in damages. Busby, meanwhile, stated Sunday night he's looking forward to pressing this case in court. Yo, Busby, man, Busby is really disappointing me, man. I gotta be honest. But let's go over here. I want to show you guys the actual Shannon Sharp's lawyer's his statement, and then I'll let y'all go. Hit the like button, like, share, subscribe. Say something in the chat, y'all. If y'all new, support the show. We don't got no support us. We ain't got no supporters. Let's get some supporters in here. Some sponsor or something. Nah, that ain't my boy. No, Torian, look, fam. Look, man. I'm Tony Busby had me fooled, man. That's why I'm saying I'm disappointed. You know, he had me fooled, bro. All right, he had me fooled. I didn't believe he was no ambulance chaser. Because looking at his history of cases, he didn't look like he was chasing no ambulances, fam. He was taking down big sharks. He the male Gloria already. Now, see, that's what I said. I didn't agree with that, Tori. That's what I didn't agree with. I didn't agree with it. But listen, y'all got it. Listen, until some of these cases start going to court and him getting, you know, listen, I can't say nothing. Thank you, Joy. Thank you. There we go. Y'all got it. What's up, Hazen? Y'all got it. Yo, he is no Johnny Cochran. Yo, Torian. He took down big oil, fam. He took down BP, family, the oil industry. Like, come on, man. That's no small task. Come on, man. This dude got over $1 billion. He got over $17 billion in claims that he received, man, for his clients. We cannot ignore that. He's a big time lawyer. Even though he made some mistakes with this Jay-Z thing, he made some mistakes with Jay-Z. And I believe, listen, I still don't believe Jay-Z completely innocent. I don't. So even with all of this is going on, I still don't believe Jay-Z completely innocent. I don't. So, but that's a whole nother story. But thank you, Joy. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you for helping and supporting the show. I appreciate you. Thank you. All Red got 60 million from lawsuits, but Drake Miller, salute. 60 million and 17 billion is a world of a difference, family. 1 billion.
Okay, so Corey is actually getting ready to end this show. I really thank him this morning. He is definitely just bringing him up on the big screen this morning. Definitely has you guys stopped. You know, y'all tuned in this morning to Joy, and I hope y'all subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? I really hope y'all subscribe to the channel. I showed my appreciation toward him. So for you fellow content creators, you know, take Joy's lead. Always show your appreciation for any help that you may get out here. You know, this was definitely unexpected. Let's see if I have any new subscribers. Now, we definitely don't have 30 new subscribers. That definitely would have been amazing. But we did get 5 new subscribers, and I appreciate the 5 new subscribers. We are definitely growing. We are definitely growing. I apologize, y'all. Just got interrupted by the 19-year-old. We have to get the nephew up. And so I'm definitely going to end as well. But I thank you guys for being here with me this morning. For sure, for sure. Listen, have a great day. Enjoy your day. I love when people connect with me for sure. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button as we are going to close things out. For sure, for sure, for sure. Listen, let me get my little outro music going. Let me get my outro music, which is the same as my intro music that I used to play. All right, let's get Corey down. Let's get Corey down. All right. So, y'all that don't know me, welcome to Joy is Real. All right. I'm a small content creator, a middle-aged woman looking for the next path in her life. Y'all ready to go with me? Hit that subscribe button so y'all can go with me, okay? Watch the journey of this stay-at-home mom dibble and dabble with things that used to be dreamed about when she was a little girl. Y'all gonna see me get into all that. We are definitely working behind the scenes. Although y'all may not see me here all the time, I be doing some stuff. Okay? We gonna put some stuff on camera. I need to venture off into getting a good camera, okay? Look, how dare my music just stop in the middle? I forgot to put the loop back on. All right. So listen, y'all. All right, listen. I wrote my outro at night. So just bypass that I start with this way. All right. So enjoy your night. Okay. Enjoy your day. Enjoy every moment that comes your way. You know why? Some of y'all know why. All of you know, because I ain't never had 20 folks in Joy's house. But I hope y'all come back to find out why. It's because joy is real. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And yes, I am. All right. So until next time. All right. Love you and see you again.
Baby, I'm a hard mess. Your heart is like a fortress. But baby, I'm still curious about you. Baby, I'm a hard mess. You play me like you're playing chess. Yes, you are oblivious.